performance, and camshafts with mellower profiles, for more torque and less top-end horsepower. The difference is that, for emissions reasons, KTM has updated the cylinder heads with the same resonator chamber affixed the 2017 Super Duke R and the 690 Duke head before that, which helps improve overall smoothness and fuel efficiency. Power output is a claimed 160 HP at 8,750 RPM, and 103 pound-feet of torque at 6,750 RPM, the same as the 1290 Super Adventure. There's no shortage of power, plain and simple. Geometry is stayed mostly the same between all of KTM's big adventure models, with small variances in wheelbase and trail on the more street-oriented versions. And that's mostly the case here, KTM having stuck to the same wheelbase and rake as the 1190 Adventure are 62.6 inches/26 degrees, respectively, but also given this bike a little less trail at 4.8 inches versus a claimed 5.1 inches. The tapered steering head bearings on the older bike would allow for too much free play if under-tightened, but contribute to heavy steering if over-tightened, so easier to set up ball bearings are used here. KTM also increased spring rates over the 1190, and outfitted the bike with a WP-built, progressive damping system PDS shock that's intended to act like the shocks in one sense linkage. This is important because a non-linkage PDS shock, which KTM uses for its enduro models, but not motocross bikes, is a low-maintenance option that eliminates grease-hungry pivots or bearings. It also enables for more ground clearance. A linkage is usually the bike's low point, which is beneficial when, though I don't know, you're clambering over a rock pile in the middle of the Peruvian desert, without much idea as to where you are. Opposite the more street-oriented Super Adventure model, technically, you won't actually be able to buy the equally new 1290 Super Adventure S in the States. The R jettisons semi-automatic suspension for manually adjustable bits that are easier to fine-tune in the wide variety of off-road riding you'll do. This is not to be confused, of course, for a transition away from electronic rider aids. And in many ways, the SAR is just as advanced as its track-loving Super Duke R Breckerin. What does that mean as it relates to rider aids? Well, in a nutshell, it means multiple riding modes for total, including the 100 HP off-road mode, lean angle sensitive traction control, cornering ABS, cruise control, and KTM's race-on transponder/T. Cruise control and a tire pressure monitoring system are standard, though you'll have to upgrade to KTM's optional travel pack price TBD to gain access to KTM's hill hold control, KTM My Ride, Quick Shifter Plus, and motor slip regulation system, which was first introduced on the 2017 Super Duke R and is something like a corner entry traction control system that prevents the rear tire from skidding by opening the throttle butterflies as recurred. All trick stuff. Styling updates are in line with the rest of KTM's new for 2017 models. The Super Adventure are sporting an updated LED headlight that KTM is exceedingly proud of, and that I think we'll all learn to love. 2. Cornering lights are standard, as are the illuminated switches that work on an angle adjustable and absolutely gorgeous plus well laid out 6.5-inch TFT display with special coating for zero glare. That's important, because at the end of the day, adventuring is about having fun. It's about not having to turn around as you come face to face with a 4-story tall sand dune, but saying screw it, clicking down a gear, and maybe only getting stuck when you get 3/4 of the way up and hit a soft patch. Don't ask me how I know, because I'm not much for throwing my riding friends under the bus. The 1290 Super Adventure R is a lot of motorcycle, yes, but it's a lot of very capable motorcycle, and just as willing to go off the beaten path as you are. The bike is probably not for everyone, and the majority of those who do buy it might not even plan on using it to its full potential. But it's nice knowing that the potential is there. Peruvian desert at 75 miles per hour or not, I find it hard to believe you wouldn't be surprised by what this bike is capable of.